No, you don't. That's not what the fuck. Oh well, anyhow. Hello, everybody. Today, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2, Chapter 3. Before we moved on to the new camp. So we are now at. Let me check here. Cleanse Point? That was a fucking guess. Cleanse Point. Mission with Mr. Pearson. It's such a good mission, but fuck Pearson. Let's go talk to Dutch, he's more interesting. Stupid? Yes, but also more interesting. The new self. I don't remember either of these missions. I remember Dutch being on the edge. But... oh, it's Pearson. Kind of being an ass. We do that one after we do Dutch's mission. If we don't die in the process, which knowing Dutch is very possible.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves.
This did not age well.
In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Hey, Dutch. I'm going fishing. Remember the time I said jack fishing? And you know, the fucking Pinkerton showed, let's go fishing. That's like a great idea. Jesus God, I think my grandma walks faster than Dutch.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green, crushing, bubble burst. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Now that Jose shows before he's running the wall, the Pinkertons, the O'Driscolls, and everybody else in the process most likely.
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire? Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Come on,
What are you riding off for?
That's interesting, how's
So,
that?
you were saying?
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this
You
air
breathe?
is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I
Yeah.
got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
I'm a low profile.
Oh?
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
This is a
Let's see if we can't
profile.
sort this out.
Hey, that.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country
This
you
is
have here.
low profile.
Like it well enough.
And it's probably
Bogey
stick to the wall.
McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing
You
them.
have it,
Will
animal.
you relax? We're
This
not
is a
losing them.
fucking train.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
More,
Faster,
Callahan.
Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Oh shit.
So what are these fellas
I'm
wanted
button.
for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty. Yeah.
And for you, they're getting away. Really.
Ooh,
That's a
that must
dodge
have
trick.
hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
I'm coming anytime.
Stick to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Oh, you can.
You think
Oh,
you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. You...
oh. Ow. Whoops. Adios. I'm gonna head out into the unknown. Into the
You think you
okay.
can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Come on, get to the side of that train. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. Come on, jump. Come on, you cocksucker.
Oh my god,
Bastard!
cocksucker.
I didn't do nothing. Ah! Damn you! That's enough. Damn it!
That one versus that one.
Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Shut the
Only
fuck
making
up.
it worse. You hold it right there.
Back here, motherfucker.
Come on, shitbag.
You sure I can't just shoot him?
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Bastard. Ah. Damn bastard.
You're
Get
the
the hell away
bastard.
from me.
Man, we're both criminals. Fuck you. Take this, and that, and that, and that.
Stay on them.
Where you gonna
Come
run
back here.
Hello.
Okay. I'm back here, motherfucker.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
You're stuck in here.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go.
No.
Can't do that.
Oh boy.
Let's try at least.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Come on. Come on.
Let's gotta keep on dying.
I think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Well, the door. Oh my god. You open from the back, you idiot. I can't open it from the outside. I just got it from the back. Climb on the fucking roof and help me, douchebag. What an asshole. I had to shoot his ass. See what happens. Probably failed mission. See.
I'm coming for you next.
Yep. Okay, that's the bitch. Should the mic up before him. I'm just trying to knock him out this time.
Just you and me.
No, you just.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't
Open
do
the door. Huh?
Come on. Come on.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Do it.
I don't think I can open the door from the outside.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately.
You're an idiot, dude.
Who's talking now? Huh?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well,
I don't think he's dead.
I don't think he's dead.
I think I won the
I
fight.
think I won the fight. Just about.
How the door get closed? I already done. There's nothing dumb. But now you can open the door from the outside, huh? Break the wall,
Bring him
man.
out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Why don't you say on your
There you
horse,
go. You
douche.
are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
Natural outlaw. I mean, woman. Yes.
Oh, we'll round him up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Communism.
Road, sir.
100.
You don't know it?
Or half.
Where we're
Communism,
headed right
50.
now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place.
Instead
you
of
got here.
Republicans and Democrats, you have the Redwoods and the Grays. the typical
We're gonna
properties
bear left here.
of roads.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Which one?
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and
Yeah,
carry him in for me?
Dutch. Not really horse.
Okay, this way.
Really, Jenny?
Hey, fellas.
Jose?
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very
Oh,
good.
it's
I
Bo.
told you Arthur would deliver.
I thought
Man
Bo
has
was
a
Dutch.
passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
You know what? We'll go.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Why
I
not?
like this place.
Okay, let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
It's wind or something.
At least it's carrying the smell of shit away.
Yeah, Dutch. Take a fucking shower, would you?
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
I think that doesn't before. I think I was just skip over it. Once. Okay, so I might need to.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone
A
for
lot,
something,
yeah.
but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Yeah.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
I agree with that. I don't hate him. It's Trelawney. It's funny. Oh, Mr. Vanderlyn. Could you excuse me and, you know, let me, do my thing? Oh, it's funny.
Yeah.
The hell is he doing?
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Come on, Dutch.
Passing you.
Go on.
I wasn't, but alright. What was that noise?
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
When you get deeper, inside your
those
motherhood
the
there.
boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
This boat belongs to the Braithwaite, and you work my shit for great. We're gonna fucking kill you now. Rip. God, you old men are slow.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children.
Oh,
Take us to the deeper water and pray for
Ouch.
good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
oh yeah. Fight that sound.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big. Like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I can't really see what's going on with this.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Now reel him in, Arthur. Damn it, I lost him.
I hate that. What is that on fishing? Not just that, but it's so fucking boring. I never even did that on fishing.
I think that's
I just
a bite.
really.
There, hooked him.
The lines probably don't break easily. Not easily, the game's making me
Got a
think.
bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Zay, you suck for the expert. These are not going too great. This. It does not take this long to reel anyone in real life. Has Internet Roster ever fished before? I'm no expert, but
That
this
feels
is
like a
I'm
bite.
inspiring.
Ha! Got ya!
This is better than what I've ever caught before. But still.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Maybe
go.
better
Well done,
than I've
Arthur.
caught before.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I'd like to see that. Hey, old Dale. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
He bought it.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I'll quickly rotate. Wow. I
used
heard
to go
that
fishing
slowly
with this fella
somebody.
back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real
Was it
miserable
before? I
bastard,
can't
but he
remember now.
loved to fish. We'd go out all the time.
We were talking about this story or telling.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Ouch.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. You're getting the hang of this.
Yes, indeed.
That'll grill up nice.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Oh, I can tell.
only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
No shit, Dad went on the pole. Time to go and try his his life. Fuck you, Dutch. Idiot. That's better than ass. Does it go forever or does it go until I kind of say, okay, I'm done? I'm kind of want to move on to the other mission now. Yeah, this is fun. Not really, it's not. It's interesting. Hearing all the stories. We did go on the line. Probably did that in the game. I think I started with people. More than one person, or more than like a few people fishing. Actually in one direction. A lot of these things go up against everybody. It's taking forever to drag in. Could be just me. I have it in my tummy, what up?
Nicely done, Arthur.
I see that Ben talking.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Probably just so we can.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
Cool.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Jose,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you.
Dutch Ben is a moron.
Hey, ask that gal to give me some.
I don't know.
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
Alrighty then.
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
What the fuck are these songs?
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Like Mary there. That person in the glass. No, I've been shot wow. I'm sorry, person.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
There's some interesting songs. First one wasn't bad. The second one was
This place
what's the
will
word?
be good for us.
Rapist.
For now, anyway.
The two were I don't know what to even say for those.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Alright. The new South.
I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss. Is that so? Yeah.
Alright, time for a Pearson mission.
The first party.
What's that GR intro? Oh. Great. Yeah, we're not doing that much.
It's not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
Oh, Sadie.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you. What is wrong with you two?
I
You
ain't
two get along
chopping vegetables
so
for a
well.
living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
We fed like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So he did.
Sean.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Shut your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good.
That makes two of us.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Oof.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
So yeah, fuck this
So
guy.
I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
There are some budgets in it too, so bad.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Hey, watch it.
Yep.
Things, eh? Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
Good, Dutch.
Go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Alright. A bank. No, it kind of tough to rob that. Hey, Dutch. I found a bank to rob.
Great Scott.
You're great, not.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
This first.
How's your look?
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bitch, don't tell me bye. Tell you bye out of this fucking world. Yes, yeah, you did. Maybe she's one on top of it. But we'll see. Oh boy. See, don't be a bitch.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Oof.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my
I think that's
husband and
supposed to
I shared
happen.
all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know.
Chrissy of
I'm
Como
real sorry
Disco.
about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
He sucks. But we kinda need him.
Hey there!
Hey,
Hey.
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
I told you,
You
a
don't
bullet in
think
her
so?
head.
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Alright. Oh. I don't bring it.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't bring it for some of them.
Whoa!
Oh, what?
I'm gonna this son of a bitch down.
Why couldn't I shoot him?
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now,
We're behind me in the rocks.
What?
I can't move.
What? Move, you fucking idiot.
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
Oh. Let's find out, baby.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I'm more interested in thinking about it now. Right there.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Not really we started the fight, but I'll be finished it before we start arguing.
Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
I'm paying a total of shit ton of blood. How's that?
Not many still standing now. Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Anyway.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive? We showed those bastards.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly
Oh my
planning
God.
to bushwhack us.
You did good.
Who's driving the fucking
But
wagon?
that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Arthur, you got us stuck.
I'm
But
just stuck.
don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not. Yeah.
So
I'm
who
not-
did they say they
I'm
were?
not lying for you.
Raiders?
Yeah,
I'm not getting on my
something
way.
like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ripping Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of
Hell no.
Not a chance.
Over my dead body. You'd be talking to it.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd
You
like to
tried
say
to.
I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention.
Okay, you.
I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today.
Which one?
Okay, Miss High
Her
and
or the groceries?
And nice pants, by the way.
Oh,
Ooh.
shut up.
Ouch. She went at you.
Arthur.
Alright. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. We ran into the graves, became the wall. Ew, Micah. We became the wall, which is kind of ironic. I can't even say like Micah. Yeah, fuck Micah. Anyhow. We became the wall. We went to the store. Shot a shit ton of people. Went fishing with old people. I didn't marry, right? I think. Yeah.
So, what do you think of the place?
I think I'm sure, but not Micah. She's getting fucked up. Anyhow. Hope you all enjoyed the ultimate irony of us becoming the wall. And yeah. Listen, you guys. Take it easy.